Tim from LP's Tap House. Thank you so much for hanging today, man.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. We're ready to open this bar tomorrow, and it's in Lincoln Park, and it's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah. So before we get all into LPs, and I want to hear all about LPs, we have to start with your journey to LPs, which obviously starts at your first ever alcoholic beverage. I want to hear what the beverage was. I want to hear the story, and we can get illegal. We can be honest here. You can tell me how old you were.
Well, I'm from Wisconsin, so obviously it was an old style and
Nice.
probably a long, long time ago. I can still remember. No, I can't actually. But yeah, it was the cheapest beer we could buy back then, whatever
Nice.
that happened to be.
I feel like that's taking it pretty easy on yourself too. Not a lot of people did that. A lot of people went like for hard liquor right away, but you're like, no, no, keeping it
I
cool,
don't
keeping
know. I
it
mean, we
cash.
were all 13 years old. We were lucky to get a beer, you know.
Fair. How did you come
Wisconsin is beer
upon?
country. That's where I grew up.
Hell yeah. So then tell me about how you went from Wisconsin to the greater Chicagoland area, of course, and then LPs.
Well, you might be able to relate actually, because I was a DJ in
Nice.
college in Wisconsin, and I got a job as a DJ down here in Chicago. And I was in nightclubs, though not on the radio. And just had so much fun in the city that I started working with a bunch of groups that open bars. And I've probably been involved in about 40 or 50 bar and restaurant openings over the years. So we're kind of all, me and the group that I work with are kind of used to doing this, and we wanted to put a spin on every new thing we open. So we came up with a really great spin for LPs, which opens tomorrow in Lincoln Park on Lincoln Avenue.
So exciting. I was looking at your website and you're going to have tacos and pizza at the same
You gave
place.
away my spin. That's my spin.
What?
Tacos and pizza. We were all talking about what could be the funnest possible food we could do. Because this is just a pub. It's fun. It's high top tables. It's eating at the bar. There's an outdoor cafe, and then upstairs we have a nightclub called the Loft where we're going to do some live music. We're going to do some DJs and just whatever fun stuff we can think of. So it's a two-story bar on Lincoln Avenue, and we're thinking, talking to our culinary people. We got some great chefs in our company, and we said, what could be the funnest possible thing that we really don't see anybody else doing? Tacos, drinking food, pizza, drinking food. And then we put them together. So we're saying tacos and pizza together at last.
And nightclub upstairs. So you just go upstairs, you have your
Yep.
fun, you come right back down for the drunchies. This is a win-win.
Yep.
Will we see you
And then
DJing
and you
there?
can get slices of pizza all night till close, late night menu. So you can eat and drink all the way till 2 in the morning.
I love a late night menu. As someone that works a night shift, I need some place to go after I'm off of work that doesn't suck because I mean I love my gas station taquitos, don't get me wrong, and I will live off of them and I will be happy about it. But tacos and pizza sounds way better. But the thing is you were a DJ and now there's a nightclub upstairs. Will we see Tim the DJ? We want Tim the DJ.
Well, if I get enough people to show up and or maybe go on our Facebook page and say that, they
Yes.
might be able to drag me out of retirement.
I will lead the
But
hordes. I want to see it.
I like to spin vinyl. So
Oh, what
that's a
what are your
special thing.
vinyl records that you're spinning?
That's a special thing. A little bit of everything, just party music, because that's what we're all about. The Loft's going to be a party bar. Lots of
Yeah.
fun. We got a lot of the great working DJs. We got DJ Metro on Friday, who's going to start our Loft party out Friday the 12th, who's one of the biggest DJs in Chicago. He just DJ'd Lollapalooza, actually. So
Hell
we'll have
yeah.
him. We got a lot of great talent, and maybe they'll be able to sneak me in there. We can
Yes.
get some turntables.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it
Yeah.
happen. I can tell there's a
Get
party
your
in
get
you.
your listenership to hit us up on our Facebook, which is LP's Tap House, or our Instagram, which is LP's Tap House. Pretty easy to find all that stuff.
Hell yeah.
And just say we want to hear some vinyl from Tim. So hey, maybe we can do
Now,
it.
we are very excited about tacos and pizza, yes, but we don't want to get away. We don't want to lose the plot here. It is a tap house. What do you guys got on tap?
We're finalizing our beer lineup. But one of the things I've been telling everybody about the taps is it's a brand new tap system. It's state of the art. So the pour you're going to get is unbelievable.
Mm.
Clean, great head on the beer, and there's going to be a very heavy rotating selection of all the hottest beers. So taps and drafts are one of the biggest things that we have going for us down there. And we have, I wish I could show you this, like I could bring up a picture. We have what's called a tower. It's an 88-ounce giant serve yourself um, vessel that sits on the middle of your table, and you can tap your own beer and tap your own margaritas and tap your own mimosas.
Oh, we're gonna get in trouble.
Are you ready now, Maria? Are you ready?
Oh, oh no, that's when bad decisions get made, and I'm
Bad
so ready
decisions.
to make them.
Pizza plus tacos plus mimosas plus beer equals bad decisions, possibly.
I've been recently thinking
Or
I was
true love.
making too many good decisions, or true, or true love. Yes, terrible decisions when your soul feels good. So obviously you guys are a new bar, so you don't have any customer stories yet, but you were a DJ, and I know
Mhm.
you have had some crazy nights. Can you think of any crazy nights that stick out in your head and you're like, oh, that is the story I like to tell?
Well, hmm. What can I
Oh,
tell
oh,
on the
you
radio?
got good ones. If you're doing the full chin touch, you're like, all right, let me skim through the. I gotta censor that one. Nope, can't tell that one. That'll get me arrested in 4 different states.
Well, I could talk about, there's been several people, completely removed their clothing on my dance floors over the years and,
Oh, you're a
danced
good
naked.
DJ.
And I've never worked in a gentleman's club, but it's just been people who got carried away. I've had people take their shoes off and throw them at me. I had someone throw a full pitcher of beer at me once. So I guess I had my good nights and my bad nights.
Why would they waste the beer like that? That's messed up.
Because they were drunk.
That that's fair, I guess. At
That
that point,
pretty
they
much
don't need
takes
it
care of that.
anymore.
But what else? I mean, bouncers, fight stories. I mean, what do you want to hear?
Literally all of it. Do you have a fight story? Were
I went
you
to
in the
work.
fight?
I went to work at a bar years ago. Nothing to do with this bar. That I walked in the first night. I had all my gear. I'm ready to DJ. I'm walking this place. I've never been here before, and I'm walking into the 3 sets of double doors. And the first thing I see when I walk in is 6 doormen with this guy. He's horizontal, and they're running him out of the bar. This is a long time ago, guys. And they're opening each of the 3 sets of doors with his head on the way out the door. And then there was a creek in the back, so they threw him in the creek. That's so you got a fight story, you got a nudity story, and
The
so
brain damage. I got a brain damage story now.
yes. Well, this was in Wisconsin. This wasn't even in Illinois. But
Wisconsin, they don't mess around up there.
no, they have a mighty drinking culture.
That is amazing. So, new bar,
But
beer,
Chicago has a mighty pizza culture, so that's what we're going for.
true that. And you guys got like all the pizza too, right? You have all the different kinds.
Yes, I'm so glad you asked. We have original Chicago style deep dish,
Nice.
and ours has a cheese crust. So we have a crispy cheese crust around the outside. So have
Oh,
you ever had a deep dish pizza where the crust is kind of like this piece of cardboard, and you're like, I
yeah.
love this pizza, but what am I gonna do with this crust now?
Mm.
No, ours are coated with cheese, and we don't take any chances.
Yeah.
And then we got stuffed pizza where the crust is stuffed, and then we have your traditional tavern cut thin pizza, which is cut into squares. So for handy eating with a beer in your hand. So that's Chicago style, everything kind of Chicago style pizza. And then the tacos, we're kind of like reinventing the taco. We're making them bigger. We're doing a set of 2 instead of 3. You can add a third one. And we got we're going to really mix it up on the taco side. So you'll be able to do tacos and any of the 3 major kinds of Chicago pizza and great beer on these beautiful new tappers. And, I think we got a little something for everybody.
Absolutely. No, it's a weird time. Well, I guess it's a better time than the last 2 years to be opening a new bar. So what went into your staff recruitment?
We, we like to really just get out in the scene. We might run into people that know people, and we do
Sure.
run ads, online and stuff. But a lot of it is through our networking and just knowing people who are into business, who like to be in new places and have great personalities. We're just looking for great personalities
Mm.
and people who know what they're doing, and we want kind of a family feel, kind of
Oh,
of a party feel, and the staff's a big part of that.
hell yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Well, is there anything else you want to get out into the ether? Let the people know about the opening?
Well, we're going to be doing parties too. If people want to go on our website and see our different party options, if someone want to come in with a group, um, of course we got the loft upstairs. So we basically have a club upstairs,
Mm.
and downstairs we have a tavern that with the pizza and tacos, and so it's a little bit of a spin on the food. We're right in Lincoln Park, just south of Fullerton, and there's a lot of other bars and things on the strip. It's a fun area to be in, and we, other than the tacos pizza thing, we just want to be like your great neighborhood place,
Hell
with
yeah.
awesome food, and then maybe you want to party later.
It's
So
an all-in-one. It's
we're
everything
here
you
for
want.
you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for hanging, Tim.
Oh, wonderful, Maria. We appreciate getting the word out.
Hell
We're opening
yeah.
tomorrow. That's Thursday, and then it's LP's Tap House in Lincoln Park,
Hell
and the
yeah.
Loft nightclub upstairs.
And the loft. Thanks, Tim.